Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, guys. Hope you're doing well and enjoying the journey of learning in Tabarak Academy. Today we're going to talk about something related to the manners again. And we talked multiple times about how important the manners are related to Islam. And we said the life is not just like earning and getting knowledge of Aqeedah, Hadith and Tafsir and Fiqh, all things. No, we have to be also decorated. Like you have to be wearing the crown, as we mentioned. The crown of all that knowledge is basically adab and the manners and all things. Today we're going to inshallah talk about the adab of adornment, adab of zina, adab al-kisa, adab al-libs, the adab of wearing and dressing. And one of the manners is basically, one of the manners of all things is basically is to be dressing and try to wear modest clothes. So no problem to be modest and to be humble and to be clean and taking care of your hygiene and everything, but at the same time you're modest. You're not going spit thrifting, you're not like wasting, you're not really going over than needed. So you're modest and at the same time also you're clean and taking care of this. The Prophet Muhammad was the most humble person, but at the same time, as Anas ibn Malik radiallahu anhu was saying, that the Prophet's palm, kaf, the odor or the smell of the Prophet's palm was even way better than the smell and the odor of musk. However, he was not really wearing the clothes of the kings and the al-Qaisar wal-Kisra. No, the Prophet was just wearing humble. So that's one thing. Second thing, when you're wearing, try to be wearing your clothes, have it on your right side. Like you start with your right side. Start with your right side. Make sure that you basically, like if you're wearing like your shirt or something, like make sure to start with the right side of your body. That's basically how the hadith of the Prophet ﷺ. The Prophet was like basically, he was praising and it was also preferred that tayammun, like the right side of your body, in his purification and also in his wearing and his dressing, all the things the Prophet preferred the right side of the body. Make sure also, this is one of the manners, that your clothes, they don't include any of like slogans or symbols against Islam. Like actually that's important to mention. Some people, whenever they have their clothes, they have the cross. Sometimes like if it's related to one of the clubs, in the leagues and the soccer players and the soccer, leagues and teams and all things, they have those flags, they have cross and things, and obviously the cross means things related to Christianity and the Trinity and the cross and all things like that, which is not really related to Islam and is against even the concept and the faith of it. So that's also one thing you have to be taking care of the manners. Also make sure in one of the manners, saying Bismillah, Bismillah. And also when you start wearing your thing, you say Bismillah. And also there is a dua whenever you get you wear your own clothes, you say Alhamdulillah alladhi kathani has a thawb. Alhamdulillah, all praise be to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, that Allah made me basically wearing this kathani has a thawb. وَرَزَقْنِيهِ مِنْ غَيْرِ حَوْلٍ مِنِّي وَلَا قُوَّةٍ. And Allah provided that to me without any authority or any power of mine. It's Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's sustenance on me. So it's one of the manners as well. And to mention a quick story about how important those manners are, that Umar ibn Abdul Aziz radiallahu anh, he is the fifth, as it said, as the fifth caliph, basically of the Khulafa al-Rashideen, and he was known by his gentleness. Radiallahu, he was known by his gentleness and also at the same time how clean he is. After he became the caliph, he wanted to teach the crowd a great lesson. That, yeah, you could be still a caliph, you could be a prince, you could be a king, you could be a prince, president, all the things, but at the same time you're humble. So he basically stopped wearing those, expensive clothes he wore. However, it's not haram, because the Prophet asked the same question. God asked the same question. So one of the companions said, وَمَاذَا إِنْ أَرَادَ الْمَرْءُ أَنْ يَكُونَ ثَوْبُهُ حَسَنًا وَنَعْلُهُ حَسَنًا. What is the problem if someone wants his clothes to be good? The Prophet ﷺ said, إِنَّ اللَّهَ جَمِيلٌ يُحِبُّ الْجَمَالِ. Allah, that's nothing related to the arrogance, nothing to the ego or the arrogance. That's basically, that's already allowed. But the Prophet said, Al-kibru ghamtu al-haqqi wa batru nas. It's like they're rejecting the truth and being arrogant and rejecting the truth and also, looking down to people. That's what the arrogance is. So those are the manners and teaching us that also, however you're wearing and things, all the things have intention to do your ibadah when you're taking care of those manners. May Allah bless you. Jazakumullah khairan. Subhanakallah wa hamdaka. Ashhadu an la ilaha illa anta astaghfiruka wa atubu ilayk. Wassalamu alaikum.